Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Stranded Alien Dawn. Now, some of you may have a memory of 3 episodes of this game in which very little happened, but I can assure you that those memories are false. Don't look at the playlist. Yeah, I played on for about another year in game and nothing changed. We were still stuck in the same position. We weren't advancing, so I've decided to start again because it just wasn't making for a good video. I've selected the same game rules, so we got random survivors, no random animal attacks, and the potential for more settlers. I have, however, chosen a different biome. This is Saltu, I believe. This is the jungle biome. So I'm hoping for new flora and fauna. I can already see some new plant life. Got some glowing trees over there. Things I do recognise. We've got these squash-like plants. I can't remember what they're called now, but those. We've seen those before. We've got the grasses. I've done the usual day 1 stuff. You can see we're on the start of day 2. Set them up a little sleeping cabin. We've got a chopping block to produce twigs. We've managed to research or observe cloth blossom. So we are planting a field of cloth blossom at the moment. I have these, if I can select it, there we go, peculiar palms to research, and these tall leafy plants, which I'm pretty sure are grain cob. And they're going to be kind of probably the foundation of our food supply. Yeah, that's basically where we are. We've got skin bark down here. In terms of other food, well, we're going to want to have a look at these trees and figure out what they are. Other than that, all I can really see are these things, and I can't remember what they're called, but we will set those to observe as well, because they are definitely food. We have... oh! These things seem relatively peaceful, so we can observe them. Presumably, judging by the size of that, that's herbivores, and we've got... what are you? A striped horned animal. Again, relatively peaceful. Okay. So maybe we've got a couple of types of herbivore up here. Although they don't look like herbivores, do they? They definitely look like carnivores. But they don't appear to be eating any of these. Those things, those gulches or something, I think they call them. They exude gas. Oh, there's a new plant here. A cone mushroom. Okay, well, we'll set you to observe as well. Oops. More of those gulches, whatever they're called. Is that scenery? Oh, no, that's a plant. A big leafed plant. Purple leaf. Okay, we'll set you to examine when we've got all the other stuff done. Oh, and these mushrooms. These are glitter caps, I think they're called. And they're also a source of food, so we'll set those up. Okay. Okay, right. Let's set ourselves up. Another set of huts. Oops. And we will pop ourselves a workbench. A research desk, and a cook stove in there. And we should probably put a wall torch in there at some point. Oh! Sausage palms. It's a fruit-bearing palm. The fruits are very peculiar. They have a muscle-like tissues and taste, so convincingly like meat that vegetarians wouldn't eat them. The palm itself grows slowly, but still may be worth it to plant some for a more reliable supply of meat. Okay, so it's a tree that provides meat. and gives us palm oil. Okay, good stuff. Right, let's set ourselves up a campfire as well. I have just noticed, before I do that, we don't have a cold season. We have a wet season and a dry season by the looks of it. Okay, and it's currently 32 degrees outside. I suspect that air conditioning is going to be something to be researched in the future. I think that's probably a good idea. But yes, sausage palms. Oops. Let's have a look at that properly. Where are we? Time to harvest 24 days. New harvest every 18 days. That's very slow growing. Fairly abundant and yields meat like fruits. Palm meat has a relatively short shelf life and require more time for harvesting than other crops. Okay. Oh, and you're going to be quite a big field as well. Alright, well let's stick you up there. That will do for now. Who is our best researcher? Let's have a look. Rita is our best. Rita is also our best farmer. Okay. Don't handle. Gonna have to keep you on crafting, aren't I? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, okay, when you've done that, can you come and observe that? Because as I say, I'm pretty sure that's grain cob, and we're going to want to plant up at least one field of that, probably two. Okay, I will spin on briefly. Okay, the start of day 3, we have discovered grain cob indeed. We've set ourselves up a field there for it. I've had a look through. Sora is a vegetarian. So Sora is going to need something that isn't made from these sausage palms. So it is important that we get this field in as quickly as possible so that Sora has something to eat. Rita, what are you doing? You are transporting some, I assume they're sausage palm fruit things. That's fine. I have set up on here to cook meat soup, so we can use those to make meals that some of them will eat. And what I will do, Rita, can you come and observe those? Okay. 5 more scavengings on the wreck there. We do have more just there. A bit more over here. Oh, we've got a couple of bits there. And a bit there. So we've got plenty of wreckage to be going along with. Yeah, we should be okay there. Right. Again, I will spin through. I'm going to get as much of this done as possible. We do have lightning rods queued up on the research bench. So once the planting and observing is done, they will get on with that. Just having a look. Okay, Hugo and Mackie are both chefs. Rita is interested in cooking, but we've turned that off for the moment. That's fine. We've got some rocks up here. That's okay. Plenty of trees around for wood. At least for the moment. Looks like we've got some different types of tree as well. Tropical trees. Huge tropical trees. I mean, they are quite big, aren't they? Probably very, very slow growing, but do provide a ton of wood. Worth it? Don't know. We'll have a think. Yeah, because of the temperature, I'm not going to put a campfire out. Don't think we need it at the moment. We don't have access to making tea from anything at the moment, so that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. So yeah, I am going to spin on until we've made a bit of progress. Okay, day 6, and as you can see, we've made a little bit more progress. We've planted up our sausage palms. We've also planted up some of these tall palm trees just for wood. They take a while to grow, but that's fine. We've got plenty to be going on with. We've also planted up our glitter caps, and these things, which are dandelion trees. And dandelion trees give us access to, if we come on to here, there we go, dandelion spores, which we can make into a healing balm, I believe. I don't know if we can do that yet. There we are, from glitter caps and from dandelion, once we've collected the spores. So we can make a healing balm, which will be useful. We've finished the first round of scavenging on the landing pod. We are currently scavenging from this bit of debris here. We are still... where are we? Waiting for the research to be done over there. What are you doing? Oh, you're researching the squash-like plants. That's fine. That's more food for us. That's good. Oh, yes, and food rots away really quickly in this heat. Like 2 days. So we are definitely going to want to get electricity up and fridges researched as quickly as possible. Otherwise, yeah, all our food is just going to rot immediately. So, yeah, that's going to be a priority. So we're looking for electronics pretty soon off the bat. Buttermelon, that's what they're called. Good staple food that produces a lot. So, let's get a field of that in. There we go. Right, I have researched lightning rods. We are currently have set up to research metal refinement, so we can actually get the metal alloys to make the lightning rods. I assume that in a jungle setting we're going to have some pretty hefty storms at some point. So I want to get that set up as quickly as possible. Who else is our researcher? Maki or Sora can research. Okay, Sora, what are you doing? You are scavenging. Okay, Maki, leave Hugo for that. Oh, we got some fuel. That's good. Yeah, so buzz shrooms. Ooh, and we can research stimulants. These cone-looking mushrooms don't appear to be poisonous. On ingesting a small sample, it caused a tingling sensation on my tongue. Shortly after that, I felt a surge of energy as if I got a boost from adrenaline. That's why I called this buzz shroom. We could use them to make tea or process them into energy stimulants. Okay, so we can make a stimulating tea and research stimulants later on. Okay, so they're not a food as such, so I don't think we'll plant any at the moment. No. I think we'll leave it for now. We've got a lot going on that we need to concentrate on. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay, so Maki is researching metal refinement. Okay. What is Rita doing? Rita is planting. That's fine. What else can we research? I mean, we could research the skin bark, which would give us access to veggie leather. What's this? A strange succulent. Oh, well, we have to observe that, don't we? Does that look edible? I mean, as edible as anything else, I suppose. Who knows? We'll have a look. Oh, these things. Draka, I think they're called. They're in the other biome. And we got some more of these herbivore creatures. Okay. Okay. Right, how are we doing for everything else? Food, we are still... Okay, we've got plenty of emergency rations until some of this starts coming in. Yeah, okay. Rita's going to observe that. Right, I will spin on again. Day 10, and we're getting our first cloth blossom harvest in. We've harvested the first lot out of the grain cob field, so we have some grain sitting there. We've researched metal refinement. We've researched oil processing. I think that's everything. We're currently looking at pickling. I've got long distance travel tailoring and spaceship deconstruction set up as well. Come on, there we go. The succulents we've planted over here are cure plants, and they produce antibiotics, which is nice. It means we don't have to use our grain to produce antibiotics. We got some more fuel. Nice. Sora has reached physical 5. That's good. Sora has also developed... where are we? A sleep parasite, which reduces her benefits from a full sleep cycle. We don't have enough storage space for cloth. Okay. That's fine. We'll set up another temporary storage there. In fact, Mackie, can you come and get all this done, please? Yeah, so we're doing all right, to start with, at least. We are now scavenging this wreck over here, as you can see, waiting for spaceship deconstruction to get onto that one. Yeah, not doing too bad. We haven't found any electronics yet, unfortunately. But we have plenty of wrecks to go around, so I'm sure we'll get some sooner rather than later. I've set up somewhere for them to eat, all of that. Yeah, just working through it now. Great news! Sora has found a cure for the sleep parasite. They will heal all of the victims at once to get rid of their fatigue and drowsiness. I'm sure nothing can possibly go wrong with that, but that's good. We've also researched pickling. So I've set up to use a lot of our vegetables to make pickled vegetables in the hope that it will help them to last longer. So we'll have a little bit of a stockpile of at least pickles. Everything else is going as it was. Get rid of all of these notifications. We've finished the scavenging on that wreck. We've moved on to the next one. We are currently researching long-distance travel, which means next up is tailoring. In fact, let's do spaceship deconstruction before tailoring, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. Probably. Yeah, probably is. Okay. Other than that, it is just a case of spinning on through these early stages. Why has Rita got a stomachache? What have you eaten? You shouldn't have eaten anything that hurt you. We've turned all of that off, so you should be fine. Maybe you ate something that was rotting. Never mind. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, so that's basically where we are. Hopefully we'll get some electronics soon. If not from the scavenging, then at least when we start actually salvaging these wrecks. Oh, there goes some more food. Definitely need to keep an eye on that. Oh, we found a laser pike. Excellent. Sora could probably have that. Don't eat raw things. Why have you... Yeah, nobody else is eating raw things. Don't eat raw glitter caps or raw dandelion spores. Buttermelon. Yeah, you could probably... No, don't eat that raw either. Don't eat anything raw. You silly, silly person. Okay. And I guess I'll spin on again. Let's have another look around. What else have we got? We've got a lot of ore up here. That's quite good. Oh, we've got some of these things as well. They produce sweet syrup, I think. And we've got some silicon leaf. So when we get there, we can produce our own electronics because we'll be able to get that. That's good. What else have we got? More of these sausage palms. More wreckage. Where are we? I've lost myself now. Oh, there we are. Okay, so that's not too far away. A little bit of wreckage down here. More of these creatures. We'll have to observe those at some point. Wonder if they're worth domesticating. They seem quite smiley and happy, so maybe. Ooh, water down here. Bare roots tree. Is this like a mangrove or something? They seem to have some kind of fruit on them. Ooh. That's new. Lots of fallen trees. Can't see anything else new out here, though. Apart from those trees, obviously. You're a thing. Green tube plant. Ooh, we got any of those closer? Where are we? We're up here. Green tube plants. Have we got any hiding in the tree line around here? I'll have a look for those. See if we can figure out what those are. But I will spin on it until we've got a bit more research done and we can make some more progress. Day 14, and we have ourselves a hot air balloon. Hugo's just bringing some fuel over for it. I've set up some storage down there to hold fuel. Waiting for Sora to wake up and have something to eat. Let's speed things up a little bit. Thank you, Hugo. And once Sora has woken, we are going to send them out to a campfire. You never know. There might be a survivor there. Yeah, so, yes, Sora is now eating. They are not particularly happy. Why not? They're just hungry. That's fine. Okay, so, yes. Campfire. Sora, go have a look, please. Thank you very much. And I'll report back. Okay, look at that. Day 14 and we've achieved something that we couldn't achieve in 3 years in the other game. They found a survivor. Carter joins our camp. Brilliant. We have another person. That is excellent. They need a bed. That is fine. We can construct a sleeping spot for them. There's fine. Carter is unarmed. They can have a weapon when they get here. We have 3 pistols and a laser pike. What do you like, Carter? What are you good at? Construction, intellect, not bad. Cooking and crafting, not bad. Okay, you're a pretty good all-rounder. All your equipment is new. That's good. And we've researched spaceship deconstruction. Let's slow things down. Let's set this up to salvage straight away. That still has a little bit to go on it. But hopefully they'll concentrate on this one and we'll get the good stuff. Okay, that's brilliant. Right, research. We are doing tailoring next. Let's have a look. Construction basics. Yes, definitely. Fuel mixing would be useful. Brewing, distillation, cereal, coffee. Oh, no, not... No. Come off of there, thank you. Right, quickly... Right, we haven't harvested any dandelion spores yet, so we can't make any tea. But that's fine. Right. We did find some... Oops, excuse me. Some of these over here, so I have set them up to be observed, so I don't know what they are yet. I'll probably force someone to go and observe them sooner or later. Oh, here comes Sora and Carter. Hello, folks. Carter... Get yourself a laser pistol, will you? Good on you. Sora, you're vomiting. Why? I don't know. Tell you what, why don't you, stop vomiting. There we go. Practice shooting for a bit. That'll cheer you up. Okay. I'll spin on for a couple more days. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff, but if not, we'll certainly get the, construction basics researched. Okay, we're on day 18. Mackie is on a drinking binge. She got a bit stressed. So she's helping herself to the moonshine that we are making in our distillery. I'm sure that'll be fine. Obviously, all of our stuff is still rotting away because of the temperature. We have got rid of this wreck here. So I will set this one up to salvage. But in this space, I think we should put in a building. We're going to go for wood because we're not that bothered about thermal insulation. We don't really want to keep all that heat in. We want to let it get out. So wood is fine for that. Honestly, I think I'm going to come across here like this. So yeah, that should be fine. I think 10 wide. Yeah, that'll be 4 wide. Yeah, 4 wide with a 2 wide corridor between them. Okay. And we want this to be huge. There we go. And we'll put the stairs on there. And we will also put the stairs on there so they can get up both sides. Okay, we have insufficient materials, 642 wood. That's to be expected. Let's observe this huge tropical tree before we cut it down. And we'll observe these normal tropical trees before we cut them down as well. We are cutting down the palm trees, though, because, well, we've already observed them. Yeah, that's where we are. We have also managed to get hold of some electronics. And we have also researched electrical grids, wind turbines, and solar panels. We are currently researching energy storage, so we can get power as well. Yeah, we are doing much better than we were in the last playthrough. Much happier about this one. I think this will be alright, but we are going to leave it there for this episode. Let me know what you think. Am I a coward for abandoning the other game? Or was it worth it considering that we've already got 5 survivors rather than 4? And that does make a huge difference. Having one other person around to go out on expeditions, as Carter currently is, or harvest, or plant, or cut, or any of that stuff. Just having one other pair of hands to do all that stuff is great. And Carter being a bit of an all-rounder is brilliant for that. But yeah, we are going to leave it there. Let me know your comments down below. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. It really does help the channel out. Please join us next time, and please check out the other videos on my channel. Until next time, I've been John. This has been Stranded Alien Dawn. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.